Welcome back everybody to my Minecraft Let's Play. And today we gotta find something to do. Because I'm not real sure what I plan on doing, but I have had some thoughts. Since the last episode I did make these steps here in the bridge. The main reason for this is so I can get my animals across this river. And I was thinking of another place for this bridge, but I couldn't think of one where it wouldn't look too big. Like, I wanted to make it over there, but the bridge would just be too big and out of place. And this was just a short little bridge that I don't even know if I'm going to keep this design, but it'll work for now. But while I was building this, I had gotten into the mood to make some trails. And by trails, I mean we don't have no paths going anywhere away from our area here. And we do have two villages down this way. And I want to stop using my wings as much and start using my horse and whatever. So it would be nice to have a couple trails around where I could just use my horse to get to places. Like, I even want to use my horse to get down to where the warden is down there. Because it's not that far. You really don't need wings and to waste all your rockets doing that. And right over here we have another village that's not that far from the snow village. And I have been looking where I can make my roads that go through the river go. Like, one's going to go this way and the other's going to come back around. And it's going to come out this way. So there is another water place over here. Let's go over here real quick. See, if it goes this way, I'm going to have to widen this. It's going to go over here. And it does split here, where it goes this way, but then it closes again. And then this way, it just turns to ice. So this will be a little tricky when I have my little glass road go through this river. It's going to have to go through this ice somehow. And I don't know how that's going to look. But we're going to have to do that, because otherwise it will go nowhere and these two will merge. I guess it's right here. I'll show you guys the villages. See, here's one here. And it's not that far. I can make a path that comes down here. I don't even remember if I've even looked at this village, because I've always just passed them. And the other village is right here. So we got to get a path to get to these places. Let's go steal a bed real quick and go to sleep. Yeah, look how close they are. You can see them together. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that today. Path work will probably take a long time too, because I'm going to have to do a lot of terraforming. This will be a little tricky because I don't know where I'm going to make a path to go over this little part of the river. I mean, I guess I could have it come this way, but I plan on widening. I'm going to widen this so our glass road can come through here. So that's my plan for that. I'll probably start it here, and it'll run along this way. I'll think of a way to get across this river here. I really don't want to make a bridge though. I really don't. Because it's too big. And I don't really want a big bridge here. At least until I know what I'm going to build around here. Especially since that's going to be my spooky forest. The only other way I can think of is to start my path over here. And if I started it here, I wouldn't need to make a bridge this way. Because I would make my path through here. Which, that wouldn't be bad either. I mean, if I go this way, I can still get to both of the villages. The path will veer off and cross over the river through the ice. Since it's ice covered, you really don't have to make a path. Well, a built path with a shovel or whatever. And I need to make another path to my spawner over here. That goes to the village where the zombie spawner is. So my plan is I'm going to start on some paths. I don't know where I'm going to start them. Probably up here, but I don't know how far I'm going to get on it before I decide to come back over to our village. We got to start working on this again since we got our house pretty much set up where I can take all the stuff I find and I have a place for it and whatever. We need to fix up these houses, add some more villagers. Probably not going to work on the spooky mountain. Mainly want to concentrate on making this village look a little bit more better. These houses a little bit. I still want to add some more places for villagers to live inside these mountains. Not to mention, I've been thinking we should have villagers living inside this mountain. Now, I know I said I want to have villagers live just in the side here, but I want to have a whole inside path that goes all the way inside this mountain and underground where villagers will live. I guess you would call them the underground villagers. But that's my plan so far. So I'm gonna get started on my path, which we'll probably start from up here, because I don't want to make a bridge going this way. But there will be a path this way. I just don't know when I'm gonna start that. So I'll probably start a path this way, and it'll go to those two villages, make another one to our zombie spawner. Then after that, I'll probably go to the village if I don't start on this path. And I'll keep you updated on any progress I have when I'm doing all this. So I will be back. Well, we got a newcomer. I have another one here too. Where'd he go? There he is, right there. So I went ahead and dug out a little entrance in here. Put a couple beds in here. So we got two more villagers, and I think a third one just spawned in this bed. Still have to think of a design for the outside of this wall here. Then I gotta start over here. I'll have villagers living in here and then underneath. I have 8 more beds, so we'll have 8 more villagers. I have to go shear some more sheep before I can spawn some more after I use up those beds. But I'm going to go do that here in a little bit. I want to show you guys the path I made over here. Might as well use my horse. Went through a whole stack of rockets since I started making my little path. Alright, guess we'll start with this one. This path is gonna change eventually. I just let me get this sheep here. Yeah, I have it coming down this way, but it's probably gonna change because I still have to terraform all this area right here. And until I know how it's gonna look, this path could possibly change. But this is the path that's going to go to my spawner. But it does look like I am going to have to make a bridge up here. And I'll show you right up here. This is as far as I got this path, because there's no way to get over there until I make a bridge. It's basically on this island, so not sure where I want to make the bridge. And I don't know if I'm going to make a bridge or if I'm just going to connect this little inlet here to the rest of the island and make a little... I might make this land. I don't know. It's pretty deep, so it might be nice to keep it water. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll figure something out, but I just want to get the paths put in. Now, let's head over back to my house, and I'll show you exactly where I have my other path going to the other village. And our other path starts right here. I do like how this path stays dirt even when it snows. So I might have to do a lot more work here in the snowy area. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to work this path across this ice. I don't know if I'm just going to keep it ice and have the path end there, or if I could think of something that looks good to go across this, then I'll do that. But for now, I'm probably going to leave it empty. You can see the other village right there. So I'll have the paths go through that village, and I'll have it exit right over here and come along the side here, over this way, and head to this village over here. Yeah, I don't think I have looted any of these villages. I try to keep the haystacks there, so I know if I've been there or not. Because eventually I'm going to take them, because they are definitely going to come in handy, because we need to get a new horse. Like, this one's okay, it's got okay hops, and it's not that slow. But there are better ones, and I want to get a really good horse. And that's going to require a lot of hay. Because I think this one took over a stack of wheat. So I kind of like riding these horses too. I haven't ridden horses too much in this game. I mean, I've got them once in a while, but once I got my wings, I really didn't go back to the horses. But it's definitely a better way to travel. It's when you're on your wings, you always got to wait for the terrain to load, and then you're just wasting so much gunpowder on rocket. Okay, I'll meet you guys back at the house, and we'll get to work on some more stuff. We are back, and we got a nice little apartment build. I haven't put no crafting tables in here yet, because I don't know what I want these people to be, so we'll have to figure that out next. So we've got 3 beds down here. Then you go up here. And I got a couple more beds. 2 over there, 1 over here. They should start spawning more villagers, so these 3 beds should be filled up by tonight. I have my overlook here. I don't think it looks too bad. I think I'm done with this side now. I'm gonna find another place to build, maybe over here. Well, I don't want to make them all stone, so I'm gonna go get some wood. I'm gonna make a couple little places here and underneath. Right here. This one will be a little tricky because it's dirt, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, or what the wall's gonna look like. So I might get to this later, but I'm definitely gonna do that up there now. But it's coming along pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get some more materials and start over there, and then we'll work on these houses. So I'll be back. Well, I already went ahead and made our little place for the villagers in here. I'm gonna make it bigger, but I'm gonna start room by room and then add on slowly, because I want to do some other things. But it came out not bad. I plan on getting a bunch of plants and everything and hanging them from the top here, maybe some vines. I'll add up some decoration on it later, but it's looking good. I extended this house out a little bit, changed its windows. Not sure what I'm gonna do inside here, but it's looking good. You like it? Huh? You like it? Guy's never gonna leave here. I don't know how I feel about those yellow windows. Yeah, I'll probably change them to red. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know why either. Yeah, I thought it'd be alright, but... Oh, I'll be back as soon as I get a little bit of work done. Alright, we're back. And I got some on our little village here. I totally failed at that jump. So I went ahead and went with a darker wood on the houses, and I expanded this house, the potion house, and I kind of made it into like a church church kind of thing. So far, I only did the walls and the windows. And I haven't expanded it much, but I might keep it like this and just add other houses. Just because when you expand it, there's not like, we don't really have that much room. And plus I'm going to be building underneath these houses, so any extra space I want will be under these houses. This one I might extend later on, but I think I just wanted to get this design down before I start expanding it. Now I thought of putting the dark spruce logs there, but I kind of like it when it's all different woods, so it doesn't look all one color and whatnot. Still gonna add little details to it every so often. Like I'm probably gonna put vines on it, add places for flowers, and put some bushes around here. I'll probably add some designs to this wood too, to the roof. Not sure what yet, but not bad. This still needs trim, but I don't know if I want to put mossy cobble on it or vines. Let's walk in here real quick so I show you what I did. Now it used to end right here, and it went straight up, had a middle floor and then the top where you look out. I'm gonna put one of those lecterns here. I'll probably put a couple seats and whatever, probably for a small gathering of people. Have an upstairs right here. Now you can still use this and come up here. You'll be able to look down, whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna have anybody sleep in here or not, but the only thing I haven't finished right now is this. I have these glass windows here, but I'm gonna move those because you can barely see it and it doesn't look that good. This I plan on putting maybe an armor stand with some white armor on it, kind of like a statue or whatever. For right now, this is what I'm going to use, but if I can think of a better design, I will. But this is just what blocks I have on me. I haven't been over here since I started working over at the other side, so we should have more villagers up here. I still need to put some more different kind of crafting tables so I can give these guys some jobs. But those roofs definitely need a little bit more dark wood on it, because they are looking a little plain. And maybe even a chimney on a few of them. I haven't used any campfires in this whole place, even though that's one of the first things I wanted to do. But I'm going to have to do that. I think I'll work on this next. Actually, for next episode, that's what I'm going to work on. Alright, let's do a bed check. It's getting night out there. Let's see if all our beds are taken. Where's your buddies? This one just got activated. You can see little sparkles. I guess I was just far enough away where the villagers were not producing more villagers. It's the pink sheep. You're so rare, aren't you? Look at you, so rare. Now you belong to me. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here because I kind of want to start on this, but this is going to be a whole episode project. Still want to rework this bridge a little bit. I'll probably finish this little castle here. And start this dark woods here. Those spooky woods. I'm going to have to get a lot more sculpt, because that's going to be one of the main blocks, especially where you're walking all through here. Not to mention, I'm going to need some bone meal, because I'm going to have to plant a lot of trees. And then I have to add a bunch of leaves to them so they hang to the ground. That's going to be fun. I can't wait to do that. But we're going to have to work over here. And I believe I should have enough quartz to redo this wall. So I'm probably going to do that too. We shouldn't need to go anywhere for resources, so everything should be right here. And we'll be ready to go. Well, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.